what's up? Welcome to yet another video. So today we are gonna be talking about this new chapter of One Piece. It's called 1.10.58 New Emperor, and today we are gonna be doing like a read along and a mini review out of the chapter. With me, your host, the review guy. Alright, so let's start with the cover. The cover is called New Emperor, chapter 1058, and that is that gas guy, I don't know what's his name. Gas Deal or something was Cold-blooded voyage. Please take me with you. If I'm mistaken, this guy's name is Caesar. Caesar Clown. There you go. So yeah, and the first page we got ourselves. Yeah, you sorry, excuse for our captain. The ship follows the log post as it gradually leave Mano behind. It's I'm Suowi, Emperor Straw Hat Luffy. So yeah, Luffy, Straw Hat Luffy has finally become an emperor. I'm pretty sure that he's like the youngest emperor that is so it has recorded so far at the age of like 21 or something. Has already been an emperor of the seas, which is really impressive. That brain stunt almost killed the entire crew. There's a limit to how much stupidity will swallow. No, what sir? Don't be too hard on him. You need to keep him on a tight leash, Jinbei. Whoa, Conqueror's Haki. Yeah, apparently Nami has Conqueror's Haki now. Careful, boss. Never cross Nami when she is mad. See how tough Sunny is? A drop like that. And we only busted a small yard on the mess. Thanks. So that bird is over there. Looks like we got new bounties. Yep. So yeah, this chapter is gonna show how much bounty this guy's got. See Robin Chuan update bounties for the leaders of the 5,600 man Grand Fleet. Emperor Luffy and his 9 commanders. Dr. Chopper, the cotton candy lover pet. I wonder if it's bigger. What the heck? It barely went up. So Chopper's bounty increased by 900 barely from a previous of 100. Nami is a navigator and cat burglar, and her bounty has increased to 366 million. Soul King Brooks' bounty has increased by 383 million. Shipwright Sabok Frankie's bounty has increased by 394, which is really crap. I mean, Frankie, if I'm mistaken, he took down one of the Flying Six, right? And his bounty is only 394, which is kind of pathetic. That's like way lower than Usopp, which is kind of weird. Usopp's bounty is at 500 million. That's just a meme bounty. Usopp is no better than Boogie the Clown. Robin's bounty has increased to 930 million, which is really, really impressive. How did she get that number anyway? Maybe due to the fact that she is very important. That's like close to a billion. Huh. And the trio, the three most powerful members of the crew, Sanji's bounty is 1,032,000,000. 1,032 mil. Why am I below him? And screw you too, Jinbei. Jinbei is 1,100,000,000. And Zoro's bounty is at 1 billion. What? 1 billion, I think. There's like one missing there. 1,100,000,000, to say to sour grapes. Who are you calling number 4? Magneto around the Kusekan. Kusekan. Yeah, Sanji and Zoro always fight to each other. So Luffy's bounty is at 3 billion, which is really, really impressive. I can't believe that the bounty of Luffy would go up that quickly, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's take a look at what's going on here. Did you see that? Of course, he's the real deal. The world's greatest shotman. Talk about scary. I thought it was all over when they banned the warlords and all those naval chiefs showed up. And Chairman Boogie had something up his sleeve. Hold on, please. I'll do anything. I won't look at pussy. Just leave me and leave. The bombastic clown. Cross Guild was supposed to be under me and Hawkeye. So tell me why you considered the boss Boogie. So apparently, the Cross Guild, right? It's supposed to be about Boogie being the helm, being at the helm, and Hawkeye and Crocodile being his underlings. Former Warlord, Silver Crocodile, former Warlord, Hawkeye, my Hawk, me Hawk, my Hawk, whatever. I can't do anything about it, but I apologize. It really isn't a big deal or anything. You're probably the only person in history to become an emperor after crying for mercy. Having you die over here wouldn't even begin to make up for this. This is beyond insulting. I can't find the words for it. Please spare me. Don't make unreasonable requests. So sparing him is unreasonable for Mihawk. Oh, boss is so to be serving you again, which is kind of weird to say that because Galdino, Crocodile, tried to kill you, man. You're such a cuck. Galdino, how could you turn on me? I don't recall ever joining your crew officially, buffoon. So yeah, Galdino is such a fucking asshead. Since the chairman's gonna, what are we meant to do? So yeah, follow Crocodile naturally. All these guys just gonna follow Crocodile if Boogie died. It's a cold, harsh world out there. So we're gonna get ourselves a flashback of Mihawk. Crocodile, I heard you've lost. So that's how Crocodile left. The left to Crocodile sounds that. Quahaha. Your wallet. Perks, Hawkeye. What do you want, Crocodile? Marines keep swarming the island. It's a nuisance, but I suppose I'll just have to relocate. It just shows that it will be the Navy for us to team up. The Navy wouldn't take an organization headed by the two of us lightly. After all, they're used to refer to you as Marine Hunter. You and I are the same. We don't trust anyone. After all, they used to refer to you as Marine Hunter. So apparently, Hawkeye was a Marine Hunter back in the past. You and I are the same. We don't trust anyone. Mihawk snaps at Boogie for some reason. Boogie, where are you going? There's no reason to sweat over these Marines, right? Damn it! I was about to make a break for it. Take a look. Their warships are already under attack. Their warships are what? They keep sinking one after another. What kind of hero is doing this? So Crocodile for some reason decided to come over to Boogie's island. I guess the rumors about him working under Captain Boogie are true. Talk about inspiring loyalties. Give himself just save us from this. Oh, Crocodile's here, huh? Oh, that cash out. Oh crap. So apparently Crocodile went to Boogie because he wanted the money that Boogie owed him. Within the Marines, you're still here knowing you. I figured you'd have bolted by now. He's not wrong. I know business. Auxiliary might look all hunky-dory, but the truth is I got too many mouths to feed, and all the giants who were our top earners just quit. If you don't have any scratch on hand, I can always sell you into slavery. Let's start like that. We're opening somebody to remember Koko-chan. Koko-chan, Boogie refers to Crocodile as Koko-chan. That sucks. I already just sold it by agreeing to lend to you. If you can't pay me back now, you will take full responsibility. I'm about to form my own company. I need the capital. Come on. Then why not let me join? You could acquire my company to help start yours. It may not be much, but you'll get a former warlord serving you. I'll work twice as hard to pay off my debt. It's always good to be flashy and get the word out with a bang. We've got all sorts of people that can help you with that. Advertising experts, painters, couriers. You can work us to the bone for free. And this is the flyer you had them send out, right? You sure stand out, Mr. President. It's not what it looks like. I didn't mean for this to happen. If it wasn't deliberate and explained, are we? It wasn't me, I swear. My employees just love me too damn much. I was as surprised as anyone when I saw it. Hey, what's with that flyer? It couldn't stop myself from giving you the top billing, boss. You've already sent it out to every corner of the world, huh? This Boogie character, in addition to being a mastermind of the mass escape from Impel Down, he was also a member of the Pirate King's crew. That's how he formed a close bond with one of the Emperor's red hair. And now reports confirm that Crocodile came to his aid at Empty Bluffs Island. Our tapping divisions have also verified that Crocodile and Mihawk made contact. Their new marine hunting movement has gotten financial backing from a number of shady organizations. When you factor in all the rebellions we're already dealing with, the Cross Guild is undoubtedly a massive threat. What bounties are we issuing for this tree? Finally, we get to see new bounties of this tree of Crocodile. With everything in mind, the former Wallet Crocodile has earned a whopping 1.9 billion. What? How did his bounty goes up that fast? And no, makes no sense. I mean, previously it was like 80 million, and suddenly out of nowhere, it just shot up to 1.9. What the hell? How did he become so strong all of a sudden? It makes no sense. His bounty should only be like 500 million the most. I guess Oda is that trying to adjust to all this new bullcrap, knowing that Luffy's bounty has increased to like 3 billion, so he had to adjust this crappy characters to this scale. At 1.9 billion, it makes no sense. What the hell? I mean, just compensating at that point. Because I doubt that Crocodile is like stronger than. I doubt that Crocodile is stronger than, than the Flamingo. So why should his bounty be at 1.9 billion? And then we got ourselves Dracul Mihawk. His bounty is like 3.5 billion, which also makes no sense because that is several times higher, like a magnitude higher than the last highest bounty of a, uh, you know, of a warlord. I was looking at the last highest bounty of a warlord. It's like at 400 was at like 500 million. It belonged to Trafalgar Law. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, we got Mihawk over here with a bounty of 3.5 billion. If his bounty was at like 3.5 billion, we should already know when he was first introduced. But no, he just suddenly shows up with a 3.5 billion bounty. It makes no sense. I do believe that his bounty over here is overinflated. His original bounty should be at like 600 million or something. That should show how powerful he is if you want to show him as like this super pirate. But then again, super pirate, because I don't really think when I saw him at first he was supposed to be a pirate. I thought that his bounty could be about like 30 million or something, because he wasn't originally a pirate. He became a pirate because he wanted to fight stronger swordsmen, especially in the marine. So yeah, at 3.5 billion, this guy could have massacred like 2 admirals or something. Man, the power scaling over here is like all over the place. Originally, it makes no fucking sense whatsoever. As for Boogie the Bombastic Clown, according to his former degree, and the fact that he got this tool to yield into his authority, we give him a bounty of 3.1 billion. 3.1 billion, about 3.2, close to 3.2 billion. That kind of makes sense because this guy is nothing more but a clown. Straw Hat, the world government consider him as extremely dangerous individual. So an emperor, how you certainly made a name for yourself, clown. I'm so sorry, let me lick your boots. Shut it. Cecilia, we should take. What the heck? So yeah, I really don't agree with the bounties of Crocodile and Mihawk. It kind of felt forced. Mihawk's bounty should be like 600 million berry, but he is like way stronger than Luffy to show him that bounties to show readers that bounties mean jack shit. And Crocodile's bounty should be at like 900 million at most, due to the fact that 2 years have passed and he already did like a bunch of sinister underworld crap, and it only goes up to like 900 million. He is no stronger than Doflamingo, because trust me, I don't think that Crocodile is ever stronger than Doflamingo, my friends. I mean, Doflamingo's bounty is only like 300 million, and at that point, Oda already said that if he wasn't a warlord, his bounty could have reached a maximum of 600 million. So, the bounty scaling here is all over the place. It's freaking stupid. Like, what did Crocodile did to the point that his bounty goes up all the way to 1.9 billion? It makes no sense, Oda. You're screwing up the story. Mihawk's bounty being at 3 billion, it makes no sense at all. I mean, like, his bounty should be frozen, right? I mean, I don't think that he did like a lot of really nasty things when he wasn't a warlord. I get a feeling that before that his bounty could have been at most 600 million, and the least could probably be like 30 million, because he is just a swordsman, because he's just like a very good swordsman, and he was just hunting strong swordsman, not really do a lot of pirate stuff. Let me have him target his background, dispose him in the rises. That's true. Unused gift. So Crocodile Chambigi is crying. I'm just do what's gonna happen to me. Mihawk sama. Kau bakal Queendom Green Line. Ali V no Sabo is safe. I'm glad everyone's okay. Right, I think I can take this miracle Mihawk. Oh, we get dragon. I am yours, the command master. We began a call to come overcome them. I could be Flame Emperor. Hello, this is Koala. It's me, Sabo. Yep, and that is the end. And then we got break next week, so no new chapter next week. Yep. So a pretty interesting chapter. Oh shit, you guys saw it, huh? So yeah, it's a pretty interesting chapter. Not much to it. We finally got to see the bounties of Crocodile and Mihawk. That's all. I totally disagree with the bounties of Crocodile and Mihawk. I don't think that those are proper for them, appropriate. I think that it should be like way lower, but unfortunately, Oda decided to make them higher because to power scale. And a lot of people do believe that bigger bounty means stronger, right? So if that is like the conclusion that Oda has come to when it comes to bounties, then let it be. Even though I really disagree that their bounty should be that high. I mean, Mihawk is super strong, but I don't think that he deserves that huge of a bounty. I mean, do understand that bounties are only given to what kind of crime that you did, and I don't think that Mihawk did like a lot of really, really bad crime. I mean, sure, he probably beat like a bunch of really, really powerful guys, but it does not necessitate his bounty to be that high. I mean, will it be that, let's say that Mihawk, or beat or defeated someone who has like a 3.8 billion bounty, but decide to claim the bounty on his own, and especially when he did that during after when he was a warlord. It wasn't explained. Nothing has ever been explained. So, and Crocodile getting a 2 billion berry bounty makes no sense whatsoever. What the hell did he do to necessitate that huge amount of bounty? And not to mention that he isn't any stronger than the Flamingo, and I do believe that he's weaker than Cracker. Cracker from Big Mom Pirates. I mean, Luffy struggled a lot when fighting Cracker. If it weren't for the food that was available around him, and Cracker kept feeding him his cracker, he would have been defeated. But it is what it is. I guess Oda is like rushing the story to put everything into like a point where things are not as messy and things could make sense. So yeah, that's my review for One Piece chapter 1058. Thanks for reading along with me, and I'll see you again next time with yet another video. Good night.